And we are in Salt Lake City. Sorry about that. Sorry about my volume. We're in Salt Lake City. Oh no, we're in Ontario. We're going to Salt Lake City. Sorry about my volume. So welcome back. And today's flight is going to be on the PMDG 737-800. And so let's get on with it. I was just fixing my Nightbot commands, updating them for the stream. So it will just take me a few minutes, but just sorry. So let's have a look at the scenery. It's wonderful scenery. Lovely scenery. There's a bit of tearing going on my display. Lots of tearing. And here we are. We are Southwest 1979. And we are at gate number 407. Let's get closer. Here we are. Let me take a screenshot like this. All right, and GSX. Reload sim brief. 1750 UTC, 160 passengers. Right. That's right. So let's request refueling. Airplane also has no use jetway. Let's use Texaco.
Please don't load the aircraft until the fuel truck arrives and ask to do it.
Turn down the music a bit. And yeah, I need to just, I hope my volume's clear. Inside the cockpit. Oh, look at that. Oh, GSX. When it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Okay, we are cold and dark, and let's just import the SimBrief flight plan.
Please use your airplane fuel system to set the desired fuel quantity.
So we are here in Ontario, and we're going all the way up to Salt Lake City, right? So here we go. First things first, thrust levers, idle, flaps are up. Are they? Flaps are up. Speed brake is retracted. If this is extended, then that's retracted. Okay, just a minute. Chocks are on. Chocks are on. Those are the chocks. If chocks are on, then parking brake won't be needed. Battery on. There we go. It's been a long time since I flew this aircraft.
Please use your airplane fuel system to set the desired fuel quantity.
Okay, let's set this to GPU. And before GSX goes crazy, initialize the FMC. 26K, yeah. Pause in it. We are at Ontario, Kilo, Oscar, November, Tango, or KONT. KONT, we are gate number, we are gate number 407. Let's try 407. The profile always does not match. Close enough. We'll take no. Where was I? Root. KONT. Where's my pause? Index. Menu. That's not right. Root, init ref, pause. Let's just align the irises. So iris is going to nav mode. Iris is in nav mode. Now, if I do this, KONT, no. I want to reset the flight plan. Yeah, but how do I go to the init page? Pause, index, departure, see. Strange. Fine. Let me just go back. Give me a second, guys. Yeah, so we are at KONT and it gave me fine, whatever. Well, let me go into the menu. Let me check if we are single. payload, single class, one economy, right. Okay, fine, enough. FMC request flight plan, Ontario to Salt Lake City, set fuel, set payload, select route. The only thing I was worried about is it did not allow me to put the GPS position in the FMC. I don't know why that happened, so yeah, that's the only thing that worried me. Otherwise it's fine. Oh, my volume's gone down again. So I hope this brings the volume back. Just increasing the volume in GSX. There you go. There we go. Why don't do it? Yeah, that's fine. So here we are. Clear and Navigraph charts. Flights, import flight, sim brief. Southwest 1979. Right, view of operational flight plan. Cost index 16. Now route. Checking the route. Let's bring this route here. Right. So we are going to go from runway 26 left to Sunshine 5 departure, then Los Angeles, and then Quebec 70 airway to Blip, and that's the same here. Las Vegas, sorry, not Los Angeles. Quebec 70 to Blip, then Quebec 842 to Winnan, and from there direct to Milford VOR, and that's it. After that we'll have the star, which will be Quen 7 into Salt Lake City. Right, so the route checks out and I can activate execute. Right, let me see if there's any ATC online. Go down to, we should be on standby. We are connected to Vatsim. We have Los Angeles ATIS, Los Angeles departure, nothing on over here. Right. Right, so we'll just, I need to know dot DATIS ground tower Acres CBDLC Acres Ontario ground tower. Okay, confused. Just a minute, guys. I'm just a bit confused. Ontario Sunshine. That's a bit. Vatsim. CTAF. Yeah, I wanted the CTAF frequency. CTAF for Ontario. 120.600. 120.600, and we can go down to here. 120.600. Okay, now we can get cracking. Right. Request boarding.
Boarding requested.
So, external lights position steady. Position steady. If dark outside, local lights on. Proceed to fire tests. Let's proceed to the fire tests. Fault and up. Right. Oh, extinguisher. Done. And I hope I've armed emergency exit lights, armed, and fueling is done. Takeoff configuration warning.
Passengers boarding started.
Checked. This is the boarding. Okay, I'll start that. Let's get some announcements.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on board our flight. Please place your large bags into the overhead lockers, wheels first, and keep your small items under the seat.
That's the Phoenix. That's wrong. That's the wrong one. I don't want that.
If you are seated in an emergency exit row or a front row bulkhead seat, all of your items must be placed into an overhead locker. Once you have safely stowed your cabin bag, please take your seat. To help us ensure an on-time departure, we would kindly ask that you keep the aisle clear, enabling all remaining customers to board. Your seatbelt can now be fastened ready for departure. This is a no smoking service. Thank you for observing this policy.
That's not right. That's not the right one. audio, sound files, change folder, browse, Southwest, I hate this, it doesn't work, announcements don't work. No, cancel. Cancel, cancel. So much for universal announcements. Exit. Right. So, here they come, the passengers are coming. I was supposed to do the cargo fire system test. I need to still get the universal announcements done. Gear pins, man ascension door. Circuit breakers. All in. Flight recorder switch. It's working. Okay, they're aligned, they're flashing. That means I did something wrong in the FMC. Enter IRS position. So how do I enter the IRS position? I did not. No, index, P pause. That's what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Next page, left GPS. There we go. Now into the route. And now they're not going to bother me. Right. Alternative, alternate destination. KPIH. Okay. Right. And wasn't it? Route. Departure, arrival. Departure is going to be Sunshine 5. So here we are. Southern California departure. Sunshine 5 are now departure. And 26 left, climbed on a heading of 258 degrees to 1460, then direct dink, then on track 274 to cross POM BOR at or below 8000, then on track 300 Sunshine. So here we are. 26 left to dink. No. POM BOR and then Sunshine. Pomona VOR at or below 8000 and then to Sunshine, and by that time according to our route, we should be going to LAS, so Las Vegas. Let's enter that into the FMC. Departure 26 left, Sunshine 5, Beale, Correz, Hello, Las Vegas. Perfect. There we go. Legs, Dink, Pomona, Sunshine, Brook, Livy, Xbox, Zibox, Navy, Blazon, Las Vegas, Ifi, Blip, Winnan, and Milford. Now for our star, let me put up the charts again. For our star, we'll be using KONT 7 for runway 34. So we'll just leave that empty for the moment, or we can add that KONT 7 Milford Delta Beaver Jamin Shaw Quinn. So KONT 7 is, and then we get vectored onto the runway if there's any ATC, otherwise we'll have to vector ourselves. So 34 right, arrival runway, and let me check Vatsim. We'll do this later, we'll do the arrival later. So for now we are at gate number 407. Okay. Legs done. Right. Manual gear extension doors, flight recorder switch, master version panel check. Flight recorder switch, maxed all. EEC, passenger oxygen normal, guarded, crew oxygen check. Right. Iris tester now, check line parking, brake on. So let me get my pedals. Parking brake on. Hydraulic pumps on. Payload, fuel, all done. Stair packs done. Passengers, loaders, cargoes done. FMC data, pause and head route, departure route, arrival routes, perf. We'll do that in a minute. And light switch, test. Done. Let's get the APU running. The door needs to be closed. Two 90907 barometric set minimums in a minute. Right, let's copy that down. 1500 feet acceleration, flaps 5, and V1 139, VR 139, 145 is V2. Select temperature 31. That's not much of a derate, but let's first set the minimums. So it's 944 feet, so that's going to be 944 plus 1500 feet is 2444 feet. That's a lot. Minimum set, and now back to the FNC. Right, route data request wins request. No. Okay. top of climb will be somewhere so average wind 254,033. Top of climb is after sunshine, after blazing, before blazing. So let's do blazing. 254,033. Let's do that. So wind data. Can't I just put in the winds? No, not yet. Let's go to Nitref. 16. Reserves are FinRes plus alternate 3.1. Our cruise altitude is 37,000 feet. Let's get that. Cruise wind 242,034. 242,034. 242,034 minus 50. There we go. And one limit. Average wind component. Doesn't allow me. How do I put the winds? In any case, in a draft, select temperature is 31. Is there a D rate? Take off 2. Take off 2. That's fine. Flaps 5. Trim. These speeds all match up. Trim is 6.04, which matches with the performance calculator, or just a 0.01 off. That's all right. And landing dispatch, Salt Lake City, 34 right, I guess. Anti-ice flaps config. Landing distance. A bit heavy. We'll take the entire landing distance. Wow. So what do I do? Auto brake. Wow. A bit heavy. Pounds of fuel, fine. Right. That's done. Takeoff data done. Yaw damper on. And and crossfeed check.
Traffic, Delta 8, taxi group Romeo, November, Detroit.
Right, fuel pumps on. Battery guarded galley on. I hope my voice isn't too loud. It is too loud. Let me move my mic away. Alright. Seatbelt signs on. No smoking on. Window heat on. Hydraulic pumps are on. Differential pressure check. Air temperature selectors. Cabin. Recirculation fans auto. Left, right, back auto. Isolation valve open. Engine bleed mode on. FAQ bleed is on. 37,000 feet. Salt Lake City is 4,231. So for 4,231, I'll do 4,250. Right. Ignite is required. MCP setup. Cleared altitude. Feet. Fuel flow. Reset. Auto record here. Go here. Auto record here. Speed rated tractor flaps up. Throttle. Thrust idle parking brake set. Engine fuel switches off. Overheat detector, normal radio set. Come on.
Ontario traffic, Delta 28, winding up departing 26 for departure to the left. Breathe. Carry on.
1,500. Radio set. Nav rad set. ADF set. Cargo fire detectors normal. Weather radar VXT. Weather radar set. Transponder standby. Squawk 2000. Trim check. Vector auto. And trim is center. Not perfinite. Yeah, let's get a trim set. Let's set the trim. Trim set. MCPIS V2, which is 145. Runway heading. Two six left is 258. Set. IFR clearance request. There's no IFR, there's no ATC, squawk set. Transponder to alt off. APU start, ground services all disconnected. And right, pre-flight. Oxygen tested. Navigation, transfer and display switches normal and auto. Window heat auto. Pressurization mode selector auto. Flight instruments. Heading. Altitude altimeter. Parking brake set. Start levers cut off. And fuel pumps are on. Let's call for the pushback.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
On to November 1 for runway 26. Facing the east.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted. Locking gear.
We will be pushing back nose right facing east.
Release parking brakes, please.
Ontario traffic southwest 1979, pushing back at gate 407 facing east on November 1. Ontario traffic. Okay, push and start request. Left and right backs off. AP bleed on. anti-collision lights on, wheel light off. Before start, checklist call, flight deck door closed and locked, few pumps on, passenger signs done, windows locked, MCP V2 heading altitude done, takeoff seas V1, V2, VR, CD pre-flight completed, rudder and aileron trim are 0, taxi and takeoff briefing completed, anti-collision light on, pushback proceed. So press the parking brake.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Now engine 1 ground, also engine 2 ground, and 2 check, FF check. Okay. And 2 ground. And 2 check, rising. Oil pressure rising. And here we go, 25% fuel flow. Come on. Power valves off.
Please set parking brakes. Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Unlocking gear. Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
Okay, before taxi checklist. Generators on, propede on, anti-ice not required, isolation valve auto, engine start switch is continuous, thank you. Recall checked, auto brake RTO, engine start leaves idle detent, flight control. Flight controls, we have that, no. There we go. Checked. Ground equipment is clear. Taxi clearance. Now just do the taxi briefing very quickly. So we are on November 1. We'll take November 1 and then whiskey, cross runway 26 right onto holding point, runway 26 left. So let's do a ready call. Ontario traffic, Southwest 1979, taxiing to runway 26 left via November 1, whiskey, crossing runway 26 right and holding short of runway 26 left. Ontario traffic. Let's get done with that and let's zoom that out. Okay. Right, taxi, clearance, turn off lights on. Taxi lights on, strobe lights, that's before the runway. Parking brake released. Takeoff configuration warning checked. That's fine. We haven't done the flaps yet. Flaps 1, flaps 2, flaps 5. Let's do a brake test. Brake test done. And let's do the takeoff configuration warning again. Checked. Let's move. Oh, look at those mountains. Lovely. November 1 to whiskey. Let's turn on the new ones. It's the new ones. Ontario traffic, Southwest 1979, crossing runway 26 right to line up on runway 26 left via Whiskey, Ontario traffic. Not a good lineup. Not a good lineup. Okay. So before takeoff, check done. And now taxi lights on. Chrono on. Ontario traffic, Southwest 1979. Departing runway 26 left via Sunshine 5 departure. Ontario traffic. Yoke forward. And we will do 40% N1. When it's stabilized, it's 44%. Flaps up. And we nav. Lovely scenery. Ontario traffic, Southwest 1979, airborne, passing flight level 65065. Ontario traffic. $10,000 coming up. Good performance. Line lights off. Release the passengers. 1000 go. All right, I think we can jump ahead since there's no ATC from here till blip. So yeah, we can jump ahead to blip. Let's have a look at the FMC operational flight plan. Can go to blip, TOD, fine. Start FSI panel. on first officer FMC on top of legs page. Okay, so we can just jump ahead to blip on first officers FMC. All we have to do is blip here. There we go. Jumped ahead. There we go. That's a short jump. Saved us some time. We can just disconnect. Right, so blip, and after that we are going to go back to the operational flight plan. There we go. So OFP says that we have to land at 34 right via KONT 7. So that's what we're going to use, KONT 7. And for 34 right we have multiple approaches. Select ILS Yankee 34 right. KONT 7 ILS Yankee 34 right. Transition Quen. At route. Let's just use that. KONT 7. Milford transition. Oh, I wanted ILS. Alright. So into the FMC. Departure arrival, ILS 34 right, ILS Yankee 34 right. KONT 7, transition Milford, Quen, execute. Right, so after Milford we should have Beaver, Delta, and then Jammin. Oh, there's a Laszlo also, then Jammin, then Shaw, and then Quen. After Quen we'll be going towards Plage, LG, and Hacker, and then we have Cheval and runway 34 right. And That's the go around track. And our top of descent is after Winnen, after Milford. So how far are we? From and just about Winnen. Let's do some auto cruise. Time pressure on. Let's just warp to Win. Okay. That's good enough, and now we can contact Salt Lake Center.
United Julia Golf Taxi parking the out for maintenance frequency today.
Salt Lake Center, good morning. Southwest 1979 at flight level 370. Approximately 26 nautical miles southwest of Waypoint Winnen.
That was 1979 Flight Center Squawk 2001.
Squawking 2001.
Good day, Southwest 224 at flight level 250.
South 324 Flight Center today, just set to maintain flight level 300.
17300, please be careful.
South 1979, the ident is not required. If you're not instructed to do it, just don't ident, please. Your radar outside tree T-Bell west of Enoch, BUR.
Could you repeat that again?
South 1979, if you're not instructed to ident, please do not ident. Your radar contact tree 2 miles west of Enoch BUR.
Roger that. Thank you.
Center, just back.
Thank you.
All right, let's prepare for the descent. Forecast, request winds. Execute. I can do 300, 200, and 100. Execute. Request winds. Load.
Security Navy 469 Oakland, center on flight frequency change. Clear today.
And we have ATIS, QNH, $3013. So go 3013.
Script at 809, contact calling approach 135.5. Script at 809, contact calling approach 135.5.
Calling approach for
South 324 across Spain at maintain 15,000, landing north Salt Lake City, altimeter 3013. Southwest 324 across Spain at maintain 15,000, landing north Salt Lake City, altimeter 3013.
Sorry about that. 013, and we will be at Spain at 15,000.
Southwest 1979 cross Jamin at maintain 15,000, landing north Salt Lake City, altimeter 3013.
Could you repeat that again?
Sun NB 10.
Roger that. Southwest 979 will cross Jamin at 15,000 feet and Salt Lake City landing from the north, altimeter 3013. So where do you have Jamin?
Texas 3007, flight center cleared to the Minneapolis Airport Alpha 5 departure, Kickney, then at 12. Behind the estate, expect maintain 16,000, expect level 290 after 10 minutes. Departure frequency 125.57, squawk 0576.
Jamin. Landing from the north.
Texas 3007, verified client via SID, expect maintain 16,000, rest to read that correct.
Jamin.
Texas 3007, read that correct.
Denver Center, IHF 580 heavy at flight level 400, inbound point reservoir.
Liberia 582, Salt Lake Center, roger.
One descent. Right. Retard.
Total 1835, contact Salt Lake First 135.5, we'll see ya. Over to approach, Delta 1835.
Crossing Jamin at 15,000 feet. Yeah. Getting speed brakes out.
That was 3397, contact Denver Center on a 133.52, we'll see you.
Going to Denver on 3352, southwest 3397, thanks.
Center Southwest 1979. We'll be landing from the north. Do you have a specific runway?
Yeah, assign a runway and work in the center. The first controller will assign that.
Roger that. There we go. $4,234. Let's do 4,250. All right. Jam in at 1,500 feet.
So 324, contact select first 135.5. We'll see you.
135.5 for 354. I appreciate it. See you. So if you're approaching from the north, we'll vacate to the, depends upon the runway. General aviation, that's runway 17. 16 left or 16 right.
I've got 2215, set level 3 then.
2215, flight center, thank you. Meridian 582, descend via the lock to one arrival. I'm going to take a hard guess. We're maybe landing east at Bozeman. And the Bozeman altimeter 3033.
Yes, sir. Descent via the last one arrival. Transition. Focus. And yes, landing. We're planning landing on runway on an approach, Arnhem approach runway 12 at Agate 58.
Read that correct.
Saturday, Vatsim and Expo, we're going to jack into I-40 and Bridge Brother.
I thought we had something in the center pumps.
Jeff Carey, 12, Salt Lake Center, hello, clear to the Denver Port Alpine 5 departure, Kickney, then assault. Quantity is 617, 1,000. Departure frequency, this frequency, squawk 4124.
Two Denver Alpine 5 departure, Bob, time 16,000, squawk 4124, 6
So today, 12, read back, right?
They speak so fast.
Salt Lake Center, good afternoon, Alaska, 2253, this is flight level 3.
Bus to 2253, Salt Lake Center, thank you.
Flight level 3.
3-4 left, 3-4 right.
The 348, Salt Lake Center, clear to front. That was 1979, connect Salt Lake City approach 135.5, we'll see you.
135.5, thank you for your service, bye bye. One, 3, 5, 5. Approach, good morning, Southwest 1979, descending to flight level 150, currently passing flight level 200.
Southwest 1979, Salt Lake City approach. Hello. Salt Lake altimeter 3013. Descend via Quint 7 arrival. And say approach request.
Descend via Quinn 7 arrival. Could you repeat the last part?
Southwest 1979, say approach request.
Cleared for what?
Southwest 1979, say your approach request. What approach would you like?
3-4 left, ILS 3-4 left.
Southwest 1979, you can expect the ILS runway 34 left approach from Quinn.
Roger that. Descending via SID Quinn 7 and expect ILS 34 right left. Sorry, 34 right via Quinn.
Delta 1835, wind variable is 5. Runway 34 left, clear to land.
For the land, 34 left, that's at 1835.
Delta 2924, contact Salt Lake Center 125.57.
Salt Lake on 12557, thanks, good day, Delta 2924.
Okay, so it's 3-4 left. 3-4 right, sorry.
November 5 Alpha, go ahead.
Just wondering, should we do
4425.
runway heading or D63 up heading or direct to DCH after departure?
4425.
November 5 Alpha, that will be as published.
5.
On that one, I won't give you any climb out instructions, so you'll fly the departure as published, which is climb on heading 263 until you're assigned a direct fix.
Sounds good. So that's number 50.
Jet 809er, winds are 3306, runway 3, cleared to land.
Runway 3, clear to land.
Southwest 324 at Jazz, cleared ILS runway 34 right approach.
Hi, Jazz, clear for the ILS for a 6 for right approach. Please fly for.
Let's set in the rad nav. The frequency is 109.5.
Intentional aircraft Salt Lake City approach will be closing in approximately 10 minutes.
So he's going offline. Minimum set and init ref. Progress burning 0.5. It's 133.4. Performance 3 for right. Calculate.
Salt Lake City approach, UPS 2112.
148.
UPS 2112, Salt Lake City approach.
40.
Are you controlling the top down?
141.
Yes, 2112, affirm, I'm controlling Salt Lake City and the satellite airport.
Okay, roger. That includes ground.
Affirm.
Thank you.
Delta 1835, welcome to Salt Lake City, say gate number.
Looking for Alpha 2, Delta 1835.
Delta 1835, taxi to the gate via Bravo.
To the gate via Bravo, Delta 1835, and thank you very much for the control.
Thanks for flying.
For right.
Exit Jet 809er, welcome to Ogden. Turn right when able and taxi to the ramp via Alpha.
The ramp via Alpha, thanks for your help today.
No problem, thanks for flying. Southwest 1979 at Quinn, cleared ILS, runway 34 left approach.
At Quinn, cleared ILS 34 right approach, Southwest 1979.
Southwest 1979, cleared ILS, runway 34 left approach, unless you want a 34 right.
We did request 34 right, sorry.
Southwest 1979, that might have been my mistake, apologies. At Quinn, cleared ILS, runway 34 right approach.
Roger that, at Quinn, cleared ILS 34 right approach, Southwest 97.9.
Delta 1835, I think I gave you rank via Bravo, you're on Alpha, but if it works better for you, stay on Alpha.
It's my fault, but we're just taking Alpha down. Thank you, 1835.
Elemental fade, Quen. Alright. Approach.
Lake departure number 2 Commander Alpha is Mustang Gold Car back signature
November 50 Alpha, thanks for Echo, runway 35, taxi via Kilo.
Runway 35 taxi via Kilo.
Southwest 324, wind 300 at 7, runway 34 right, clear to land.
34 right, clear to land for Southwest 221.
Why did I set this? Why did I set this? I was set 344. Silly me. Approach. Come on. Capture the localizer. Oh, captured. That's good. That's a bit sticky. Flaps up.
November 50 Alpha, runway 35, line up and wait.
Runway 35, line up and wait, number 5 south.
descending to 9,000 feet.
November 50 Alpha, wind 300 at 7, runway 35, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 35, left takeoff, left
Southwest 324, welcome to Salt Lake City, say gate number.
Bravo 31 today for the transport.
Southwest 324, taxi to the gate via Hotel Echo.
Hotel Echo for Southwest 254 again.
Southwest 1979, wind 300 at 7, runway 34 right, cleared to land.
Clear to land, runway 34 right, Southwest 979. Let's do this.
Sync rate. Sync rate.
November 50 Alpha, radar contact at 2 fast.
Hold up.
Oh my.
Hold up. Sync rate.
November 50 Alpha, climb and maintain flight level 230.
Flight 230, right now.
Salt Lake City approach. Like, what's on heavy radio from?
Okay, we're doing a go around. We're going to do a go around.
17 City, left clear.
Salt Lake City approach, now Southwest 979, executing go around.
Southwest 1979, Roger, climb and maintain 9,000 and runway heading for now.
Climb and maintain 9,000, and we're heading for now.
Too low, terrain. 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 Too low,
Southwest
terrain.
1979, maintain
Too low,
20
terrain.
knots.
Too low, terrain.
Maintain 20 knots.
Too low, terrain.
Southwest 1979,
Too low,
maintain
terrain.
210 knots.
Too low, terrain.
Like, what's on heavy? Any chance we can get up move rates to 400? We can keep 380 if it's better for you.
FedEx 17 Heavy, stand by.
Salt Lake City approach, EPS 112.
All aircraft on the ground, stand by. Aircraft on the ground, it's going to be UPS and the FedEx calling contact Salt Lake City Tower 119.05, sending request.
Silly name.
Sierra Alpha, turn left direct Edith.
Left direct
Southwest 1979, turn left heading of 210.
Turn left 210, Southwest 1979. That wasn't nice.
5 Sierra Alpha, contact Salt Lake Center 125.57.
125.
Southwest 1979, climb maintain 10,000.
Climb and maintain 10,000, Southwest 1979.
Southwest 1979, you can expect the ILS runway 34 left approach back into Salt Lake City. Turn left heading of 165.
Turn left heading 165, and is it 34 left or 34 right?
Southwest 1979, you can expect ILS runway 34 left unless the 34 right is going to be easier for you.
We'll do 34 left, no problem. Triple 19. Triple 19. 344, 344. This time we're landing. This time we're landing. Auto brake 3. It's always a good habit to go around. Must have scared the passengers. Your voice is too low. Could you repeat that again? Sorry.
Southwest 1979, turn 5 degrees right.
5 degrees right. Southwest 979.
Southwest 1979, descend and maintain 900,000 now.
Descending and maintaining 9,000.
Southwest 1979, you're 5 miles from Pewter. Turn left heading 010, maintain 900,000 until establishment localizer. Cleared ILS runway 34 left approach.
Sorry, repeat that again. Sorry.
Southwest 1979, turn left heading 010 now. 010, you're 5 miles from Pewter. Maintain 900,000 until establishment localizer. Cleared ILS runway 34 left approach.
Turn left heading 010, 5 miles from Peter, and cleared ILS runway 34 left approach. Future. Computer 10,000.
Flight approach, good evening, Delta 1553, this is Echo Jet 1, Vatsim 17,000.
Delta 1553, Salt Lake City approach. Hello, thanks for Echo. Descent via the Jazz 1 arrival. Salt Lake City is, altimeter is 3013 and say approach request.
Descent via Jazz 1, 3013, request ILS 34 left, Delta 1553.
Delta 1553, expect ILS 34 left from Jazz.
ILS 34 left from Jazz, certification.
Here comes the glide slope. Let's just let's do flaps 3 landing. Let's do a flaps 3 landing. I had the landing gear down all this time. Starting the recording. Come on, glide slope, come on. That. There's a glide slope.
Southwest 1979, contact Salt Lake Tower 119.05.
119.05. Thank you for your service. Bye bye. One one niner. 105. Flaps 1. Tower, good morning. Southwest 1979 on 4-mile final, runway 34 left.
Southwest 1979, Salt Lake Tower, which 3107, right 34 left, cut out.
Clear to land, runway 34 left, Southwest 1979. Flaps in there. 15. Flaps 20 and flaps 30. Speed brake done. MCP speed match. Now we're landing. Ooh.
Sync rate. Sync rate. Sync rate. One hundred. 50. 30. 10.
Good. Three for left, vacate to the right.
Southwest 2340, ready for taxi with information echo.
Southwest 2340, 934 taxi via Echo Hotel.
Echo Hotel, that is super right for 2340.
Southwest 1979, welcome to Salt Lake City, stay parking.
Any gate would do.
At Southwest 1979, we're at taxi parking via Bravo and Alpha 5.
Taxi to parking via Bravo and Alpha. Any specific gate?
Use, for example, Bravo 28. I believe Southwest is good.
Roger that. Bravo and Alpha to Bravo 28, Southwest 979.
And so 1979, it's going to be Bravo Alpha 5.
Come again?
It's going to be Bravo and Alpha 5.
Bravo and Alpha 5, Southwest 1979. Right, so let me see where Bravo and Alpha 5 is. Bravo and Alpha 5. Bravo and Alpha 5. Three, Alpha 4, Alpha 5. Alpha 5, Alpha 5, Bravo and Alpha 5. So we turn to Bravo and go to Alpha 5. Good. Let's go forward. This one is
UPS 2112 on departure, fly heading 340, wind 3107, right 34 right, clear for takeoff.
Fly heading 340, clear for takeoff, runway 34 right. UPS 2112.
trim is set. Bravo, Bravo, and Alpha 6. Alpha 6. Alpha 6. Next turn.
Salt Lake Tahoe, good evening, Delta 1553, 8 miles, free for left.
Alpha 5.
Delta 1553, Salt Lake Tower, the wind 3107, right 34 left, clear right.
Middle end, 34 left, Delta 1553.
That's Alpha 5.
Southwest 2340, right 34 right, line up and wait.
34 right, line up and wait for 2340.
UPS 2912 heavy, unfortunately departure just got offline, so we can change to advisors to the next flight.
Exchange approved, UPS 2112.
Southwest 2340, on departure, fly heading 260, wind 3107, right 34 right, clear for takeoff.
Fly runway 340 and clear for takeoff for 34 right, 2340.
So it's 2340, it's going to be left heading 260.
Sorry, left 260 for 2340.
Paper.
On the wrong one. Doesn't matter.
FedEx 17 Heavy, 6 FedEx 17 Heavy, information Echo, spot 97 requesting taxi.
FedEx 17 Heavy, runway 34 right, taxi via Victor Hotel.
Runway 34 right via Victor Hotel, FedEx 17 Heavy.
Delta 1553, welcome to Salt Lake City, safe parking.
Request parking gate Alpha 2, Delta 1552.
Delta 1553, taxi parking via Bravo Alpha 4.
Bravo Alpha 4, Delta 1553, thanks sir.
Southwest 2340, departure offline, to be changed approved, thanks for flying.
Off to Unicom, thanks for your service for 2340.
How much further?
Salt Lake Tower, FedEx 47 Heavy. Just looking at this, what heading should we expect after departure?
Bravo. FedEx 93 heading 295.
Copy 295, thank you.
All right. I'll stop my replay recording and then I'll play the replays. So welcome to Salt Lake City, everybody. It wasn't a very good flight. First the go around, then the not so smooth landing. But here we are. This was FSExpo 2026 event on Vatsim. And yeah, terrain goes off. The radar goes off. So after the replays, I'll just end the stream. So let me just load the replay. And let me disconnect from Vatsim. Tower, Southwest 979, we'll be disconnecting now. Thank you for your service. Bye-bye. There we go, disconnected from Vatsim. And we can close GS6 also. And we can remove a few other programs. Right.
Thank you.